Yeah, yeah. Welcome back, Scorpios. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to your weekend love vibe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is your weekend love vibe. Love vibe. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, yeah, welcome to your weekend love vibe. So, Scorpio, this is a beautiful, beautiful time for you because we're falling into that fall energy. I just left the gym with no drama. So it's like no mess, okay? It's like all of the goodness. So check it out. This is currently what's happening in your energy, in your life, collectively, that you may not be aware of. Now, this could be you or this could be someone that you are dealing with. So keep in mind that tarot energy, it is just that. We most everybody's using their discernment and whatever they're able to understand on a spiritual level. But when I say you, it could be them. When I say them, it could be you. So anything that's happening in your energy could be anybody or anything, but this is currently what is around you. Now I feel like this is someone else. I'm just gonna say it. It could be you. But shout out to you. Welcome, welcome back. Thank you for returning to this channel. It is a beautiful, amazing day. Today is a Thursday. It is September the 4th that I do this reading. And so I was just meditating and working out and all those things like that, and I be because when you can just put your headphones on and just relax and just go through the motion and just, but you have to be listening to something that's very, very soothing to your soul. And so I was thinking about the intensity of a Scorpio's with that intensity, okay, and if you notice me, I'm not switching up. I'm just ascending. I am learning us more myself, especially Scorpios, but especially in this experience, instead of always hiding that dark you, maybe you got to tap into the dark sometime. I'm saying, those who suffer violence take it by force. So you're going to have to fight to get it. And I feel like now is the time that Scorpio does not need to play nice. Now, I ain't saying provoke nobody and do something out of your character, but I say when it comes to everything you want, you deserve it, because after all, it's just a race. You have to get gutter with it on a spiritual level. It's time to get Scorpio gutter, baby. It ain't time for you to shower people with your love. It's time for you to shower the situation with the gutterness, Scorpio, because it's no love outside of ourselves, only the love that we created from within that we already are. So you have to go at it like that. It don't mean you got to be vicious or nothing like that. It just means that it's time to go Scorpio gutter, okay? Now that's for those who know spiritually. It's like no more playing Mr. and Mrs. Nice Guy. You're supposed to command those things. You're supposed to speak things that are not as though they be, and you're supposed to stretch your stuff as if it is, whether you physically got it or not. And I'm saying I'm talking about collectively people, because ultimately we're going to continue, because we're going to keep on repeating the same old thing over, because there's no new thing underneath the sun. But it doesn't mean that you can't create your beautiful reality. So check it out, Scorpios. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please consider joining a member. My memberships where you can get a free 30-minute reading. I just completed my last free 30-minute reading. It was amazing. And I will be pulling another one. You do get a free 30-minute reading. Be patient. Shout out to all of you beautiful, amazing Scorpios. Don't forget to follow me on Patreon, because there will be an extended reading for this one. Hey, baby, let's get away. Let's go somewhere else where I don't care. I want to be what he wants, and whatever you need, babe. Daydreaming of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you, Scorpios. Or are you daydreaming and thinking about them? But this also reminds me of, remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, whatever you thinking on, that's your reality. That's who you are. That's why you got to be mindful of your thoughts, because thoughts are merely suggestions, just trying to see if you want it. It's almost like you want all this negativity all day. I mean, look at this, look at that. And you can be like, you sure right. You can be like, you better F on. Like I say, that's the hood, that's that gutter side of Scorpio. You cannot always look at it from a loving perspective, because sometimes ain't no love there. And I'm just saying, it ain't always about relationships or romantic relationships. It's just about life. This is not the time to sugarcoat nothing. So if you got to see it for what it is, then you got to approach it just like it is. Ain't no playing no more Mr. and Mrs. Nice Guy. I'm just saying. But somebody is daydreaming. So someone may be thinking of something beautiful and amazing. This is also manifesting. This is the star energy. So let's see. Hey, what I was going to say, how did I want to start it? I want to be what he wants, and whatever he needs me. Daydreaming and thinking of you. It says vision board. This is air. Dream journal. Once your most ambitious dreams come to fruition, it's time to set out in pursuit of new ones. Consulting your dreams is a fierce reminder of why the daily routine is worth it. Being too grounded in the less glamorous keeps us stagnant, apathetic, and even depressed. This card calls on you to use dreams to plan for your future. See, because there's some ascension going on here. I told you. There's growth happening. So for some of you guys, you're not going to be thinking the freaking same. And don't try to fight it. You're ascending on a spiritual level, and the way that you do ascend is you got to dream it. You got to always be it. You got to know that you're it. You do, because it's not about what you have, because it's not about the physical, the material wealth, although your daydream is supposed to manifest it. And then you got community. Look, there is some type of celebration happening here. For some of you guys, you may be dreaming about something and it may happen on your birthday or some type of celebration here. It could be happening right now in Virgo season. This is party, y'all. Look, somebody popping bottles. It said, what it say? It says celebrating Scorpio. See? Ooh, you better celebrate yourself. You have to live as though you are everything you want to manifest in your physical life. See, Scorpio, so that's your overall energy, daydreaming. It's time to constantly think about how you see your future moving forward. This is about moving forward energy. Now, this could be you. This could be you needing to think. But then again, with your overall energy, I'm going to have to, well, let's see. Because it is a general, by the way. I'm going to tell you now, don't come for the messenger, because y'all be, I'm just saying, and not everybody, y'all, most of y'all full of love. But it's like the average person projects instead of interjecting. Because like I'm learning, anything you have an attachment to has control over you. If you are attached to this life and this experience in this life, you'll always come back and do the same thing. And this is what I'm learning. I ain't saying it's true, but it makes sense to me when I realize there's no new thing underneath the sun. So you might as well dream big, because can't nobody tell you what you can or cannot have. Because look, daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you, babe. Hey, baby, let's get away. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody is daydreaming. I feel like somebody can't even sleep, child. Is this you? Y'all could be like, nah, F everybody. And y'all getting all out the way and they daydreaming. And you like, no, nothing else but for the top for me. They dreaming and y'all trying to skedaddle all out the goddamn way. I feel like somebody is elevating here. Somebody could be getting some type of advancement. I feel like this is spiritual, see? And there's the Wheel of Fortune. There's the 10 of Cups. Wow, there's some ascension happening in your life. This is a time of great happiness, Scorpios. It's almost like whatever you've been daydreaming, it's about to happen for somebody. That's why Spirit say, keep on dreaming, keep on thinking it. But you got to act too, see? 2 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like mamacita. Yeah. You were saying? Oh, okay. I thought somebody had said something. This the gutters. I'm just saying. Don't make that stinger come out. But I just saw some bodyguards around you, honey. Mm-hmm. Ooh, they said, I follow the thing to the... God, that sounded weird. But it's so crazy because look at these two cards that came out together and they both is on an intimate level. To the fact that I got to make sure I cover it up. See? Look at that. The Lovers and the Devil. See? Ooh, what's that about? Is y'all dealing with a Gemini, a Capricorn, a Libra? See? So somebody is daydreaming. Ooh, and y'all probably like, I don't care about nothing, nobody. That's what y'all doing. Y'all drawing somebody in. See? They like, hey, la mama, you shouldn't be paying for all that gas. And what is this world coming to? Whoever thought of such a thing? You shouldn't have to pay for nothing in your life. Let me get that for you. That's what they're saying. I just felt it. Somebody say, well, no, don't you even... Y'all remember when we used to have full service gas stations where we could pull up, they would pump our gas, they clean our windshield off, they check our oil, they check the fluids. Don't y'all miss that? That's what a real lady needs. She shouldn't have to get out the car for nothing. Bring them days back. If y'all want to work on something, bring back full service gas stations, okay? Because what about the older people? Don't nobody want to have to get out and deal with all that smelly boy stuff. That's boy stuff. We're the feminines, okay? I'm just saying, maybe y'all want to send it out into the universe. We used to pull up and you know how you used to pull up and you hear that little bell, because it let them folks on the side know, come on out here. And they used to have self-serve and they used to have full serve, and I always went on the full serve. Check everything, sir, please. Ooh, I was like, I'm checking everything. Check the tiles, check everything, please. Look, ooh, they go to chair. You know, I'm thinking like a feminine. But once again, there it is. You got the power. I feel like Spirit trying to tell you so freaking powerful, you don't even know it. You done got down here and got lost with the lemon pepper chickens and the chitlins and the diesel, and you done forgot who the F you are, see? But obviously the people around you have not. That they know. They probably know more than you do. You like, ooh, see that underneath the bottom is the Magician. This just got interesting. They go to Page of Pentacles, see? Somebody say, excuse me, miss, what is your name? Where are you from? And possibly, can I take you out tonight to the movies? Where we gonna go? We're gonna go to the movie. Out to eat. I have you home. Maybe next week. See, she got an overnight bag. You can tell she got an overnight bag. Look, some of y'all overpacked. Y'all probably got all these little old night bags. They like, all right, baby, whatever you want. Or better yet, somebody say, you know what, baby, you don't have to take nothing because this is one of those last minute invites. So I'm gonna take you out, and I know how you do. You high maintenance and everything. Get whatever you want. Look, they say you can get whatever. When y'all come back from this trip, y'all gonna have all these bags. See. Somebody gonna have to help you. Y'all gonna have all these. Somebody got shoes. Somebody got outfits. Somebody got a beautiful coat. Somebody even may have a mink fur coat with the hat matching. Ooh, you finna be. Ooh, don't come for me. I'm trying to help you. God dang it! Didn't the car say daydream? All right then. Just in case you couldn't think of it, I can't. Look, somebody may take you on a road trip and they pack. Somebody may take you on a road trip just to spoil you. There is a beautiful commitment coming your way. It's like somebody is manifesting because you got the double confirmation here. See, you got the triple. Really, you got the 4 times. We was gonna say 4 times. See. Daydreaming, 6 of Cups, the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. There it is right there. See? Look at that. This is what's going on. To my something gonna happen. And don't act like you don't want it to. I don't want to hear that. Who wouldn't want this? Everybody would want that if they got any sense. I'm just saying. So let's clarify these. Because that's the only thing I care about the rest of the days of my life is creating my oasis. I can't change the world. That ain't my fight. I'm only here to spread the love with what I have learned with those who are willing to listen, because you are my soul family. And we're down here in this journey together. And everybody have their own personal role to play, whether they play it or not. But you do it always, and you may not realize. You're constantly doing it in some type of way. Some type of way. Always someone to share that love with. So let's see. You have the Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of those cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. You have the Wheel of Fortune with the Empress and the Lovers, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And you have the Wheel of Fortune with Leo. Somebody thinking about that, Empress. They said, you know what? I take you whatever you want, baby. Whatever you want. Somebody said, I would give you whatever you want if you give me what I need. Ooh. See? They say, make it rain on me, baby. Yeah. Don't come for me because somebody wants you to make it rain on them. But they say they're going to make it rain on you. So they say, look, we're going to give it to each other. That's what the Two of Cups is. It's a partnership. Look, somebody daydreaming about a partnership with you, okay? Why is the Six of Cups here with the Ace of Cups? It's like the universe is saying here. Somebody, it's like Spirit is giving it another chance, that there's another opportunity coming back around, see? There's the Nine of Pentacles. Y'all about to hear from somebody. You could run into somebody while you're traveling. Things are going to move really, really fast here. Something is going to come in very, very swiftly. Because the daydreaming ain't going to be good enough. This is just the first step, see? And there's judgment, see? It could be a Taurus. There's been a decision. Somebody's mind is made up. They want you. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Daydreaming, and look, they say it ain't tricking when you got it. That's the one you need if you finna go on this shopping spree, god dang it. Cause we know King of Pentacles, and look, they got it. For some of y'all, it's a Capricorn, cause you got the Devil here. It could also be a Virgo or a Taurus as well. Something could be about, somebody could get some type of invitation on some type of all expense. I said all the expense. You ain't even got to buy no bubble gum, baby. You bet that. Somebody probably just wants you to bring your identification and probably your phone. They don't want you to bring no cars, no chain. Somebody said you got to trust solely in them. Now, for some of y'all, look, because I've had a guy do this. Like, it was a long time ago, though, but where he invited me out, and, like, we had to make a couple of stops. It was like we drove. It was like maybe a 10-hour drive. But what he did was he went and he gave me some money to put in my pocket for me to have. He said, because I don't want us, he said, even though we're here and I'm going to pay for everything, he said, what if you see something you want and I'm not around because I done stepped out? He said, I just want to make sure you know that you ain't gotta pay no fucking money. You ain't gotta do that. This is about me doing for you. Ooh. I'm like, hallelujah, daddy. But that thing, that right there, and like I say, it's always an earth sign that does that. From my experience. Now I had a Leo that was such a freaking gentleman, man. Such a freaking gentleman, man. I'm telling you, it's just like the chemistry. It is. It's like It's so amazing to me because we're all here together, but we've forgotten that we already know each other, that we all have this kindred spirit connection. That's why most of the people, when you meet, see, they go to Eight of Wands again, you're going to feel like you've known them forever. You're going to feel like you've already known them. It's like it's a familiar energy because we all do. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying, all right, here's another opportunity. Look, they go to King of Pentacles again, god dang it. Ooh. Some of y'all could be dealing with earth energy that's coming in. But I always get that. And there's the High Priestess. This could be a Pisces. It could be somebody here who feels spiritually ooh, see. Maybe you're playing hard to get. Maybe you're not talking. Maybe they're going to surprise you. Somebody, this could be, but this is Six of Cups. I feel like this is past energy. Oh yeah, maybe they're going to surprise you because there it is. The Wheel of Fortune. Because somebody is actually spiritually guided to you. But the reason why they're spiritually guided to you because they think about you. Ooh. So why is the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups here? This is your happily ever after. This is a commitment. This is moving in together. This is making it official. This could even be a blended family. You know, everybody coming together. Because you got the Ace of Cups. See? Six of Pentacles. This is a partnership. This is someone investing in putting in that time. As a King of Pentacles, there's somebody here that wants to create a structure, who wants to build a foundation with you, who wants to invest in the teamwork. See, they go to Three of Pentacles. I feel like for whoever this person is, they don't want you to have to be inconvenienced. They don't want you to have to need for nothing. Somebody's trying to bring stability, Scorpio, because they don't want you to always feel like you don't know what to do. Like I said, I just told you, remember the full service? That was a godsend for the females, wasn't it? Think about when you outside and it's freezing, you got to take your babies to school and you got to stop and get some gas because you a single mother or you a single mom. I always feel like the universe, the feminine, the Mother Earth pays closer attention to you because you are that Mother Earth. And it took me a long time to realize that I can get a lot of more things accomplished if I just let my femininity speak for me. Like that Empress. She can say it all without saying a word. It's just her. It's like back in the day I would be bashful, but now if let's say if I'm trying to pump air in my tire and somebody pulls up because and this is what I use and I don't care. Maybe you should do it. And I know I'm on a busy street and I know I'm looking cute. I just be strutting all around. I just be bending all down, looking like a helpless damsel in distress because I don't know what I'm doing. Because I'm telling you, I be scared I don't put too much air and it's going to blow. So I need a man. And so I would just act like I'm not even paying attention. And whoever pull up and get out their car and help me, I let them. And I be like, oh, is that what that is? I didn't know. Oh my gosh, you're my hero. And they be like, well, take this number. So that you never, ever, ever have to get dirty again. Wouldn't want that now, would we? So now, because I used to be ashamed and embarrassed and shy and, and scared to ask for help. And, that ain't me now. There's the Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody here who is determined, very, very determined. And someone could look at you as someone here who, now this could be somebody here who's not going to, ooh, they go to Ace of Pentacles. There it is, see? This is someone coming in your life to lighten your load, see? I told you, somebody don't want, see, if this is someone that you already know, this person thinks about you way much more than you probably ever known. Because, once you get mad, you try to cut them off, but they're still connected to you. You be like, get off me. And they be like, okay. And you going on down and you just so happen to look down and they still hanging on. They still hanging on, but this is somebody here who worries about you because of that Nine of Pentacles. They know you single. They know you can do it all, but you ain't. You single, but you too loving. You ain't supposed to be out here doing that. Somebody's coming to your life to lighten your load, to make sure you got everything you need, Scorpios. Because they say you too goddamn amazing to be out here doing all that stuff. That's what they are for, okay? Yeah. Now you got, look, this the weekend love vibe energy. You know it's intense. So why is the Two of Cups here? That's what's going on. Taking it back to old school, how men used to treat their women. I'm talking about back in the day, I didn't have to worry about going to put no gas in my car, washing my car. And I'm not worried about it now, but I'm talking about the difference in the energy. So, because look, just because they're not the same don't mean you're supposed to start thinking that you don't deserve it, because yes, you do. That's a part of your daydreaming. Because what that's going to do is it's going to track exactly what you know you deserve. Two of Cups. Ooh, Six of Cups in the reverse. Here we go with that. Somebody's not done. Look, there go that Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Everything is coming back around because you see the Wheel of Fortune. You're getting another opportunity with this person. And so for some of y'all, somebody regrets not making you stable when they had a chance. See? This is when somebody regrets. See? Because somebody's trying to make sure you're stable, Scorpios. And I feel like if someone didn't take the time to invest with you in the past, it's something going on now that's going to change all it. Another opportunity, fate, destiny. Call it karma. It is karma, because it's almost like, even if this ain't somebody you know, which for some of y'all I feel like it is, it's like that Empress is telling y'all this is a mother energy. Like I say, back in the day when we was, with child and all of my generation, people cared. It's like you got an automatic pass if you was with child. But now, everybody can get it. So like I said, it's a wake-up call here. Waking up to who it really is about. Because I did hear a sermon or a preacher make a statement that I thought was so real. Most masculine, they don't understand their success really lies in how they treat their woman. Now, I know most people say women ain't ish, but that's a lie, because look at all the abundance that she come with. She's a mother. She has life. She's delicate. She's a spiritual power that most men don't realize that they have until they don't have it anymore. And so, no, I'm not making it male and female, but god dang it, who she needs her masculine. So I feel like something is coming back around, but it's like it's old school way, the old traditional way with the King of Pentacles, where you automatically know that wherever you lay, you pay, god dang it. And I ain't talking about it like that in everything you do, because your woman represents you, okay? All right. Nine of Pentacles. What's up to Nine of Pentacles? And she know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all represent each other. Nine of Pentacles, they go to High Priestess. Or some of y'all trusting y'all intuition. Y'all probably being quiet. And then once again, they may be guided towards you. And there's the Page of Cups. Ooh. 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 Whew. Eight of Swords. With that Nine of Pentacles, I feel like for some of you guys, someone feels like, and this is something that they feel kind of like what can they do with someone here who appears to have it all together? So for some of y'all, if someone looks at you like you hold your own, you're very, you're grounded, you're focused, you're a boss, or in your own right as a single person, you hold it together, then someone feels like the only other thing they can do for you is to do it all. You feel me? Because you're already doing it for yourself. In other words, what a husband would do for his wife. Now, I grew up, because I have not been married, but all the women that, when I was younger, all the married women, their husband took care of them. Because my mama was the divorced woman that was struggling. So I used to see all of them and hear all the stories. I saw it. They took good care of their wives. I'm just saying, they took care of their wives. Ooh. See, and there's the Seven of Swords. I told you, this is someone here having to go ahead on and do it. And I feel like that's what they're going to do, because I feel like someone's self-sabotage and thinking, what do you do with someone who seems to have it all? So this is someone here constantly thinking and thinking and thinking. And once again, they're going to come up with a conclusion. See? They're going to come up with the conclusion that they got to do it all. You can't do nothing with a Scorpio but marry them. I'm just saying, if you see somebody who has it all, what do you do with that? Or who you think it does, because if you think they got it all, then that means that you feel like they're a bigger asset, right? So what do you do to that? You invest, you build, you build a partnership. You don't let it slip away. So once again, you got a huge opportunity coming your way. Cross watcher, X. You got another opportunity with your Scorpio. I feel like this time you can really get exactly what you want. And I feel like everybody can win. All you got to do is just be willing to give your soul and to do what you're supposed to do was for Scorpio. Okay? So why is the Empress here? Yep. Just as long as I'm with you the second time around. Is it the second time around, y'all, or what? So let's clarify. Now you got the Empress. Why is the Empress here? You got Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. See, ooh. There go the Ace of Wands. And there go the Three of Swords. Ooh. So somebody wants you back. Somebody don't want to fuss and fight with you. Look, there go that King of Swords. See, somebody changing their ways, Scorpios. See, somebody's going from the King of Swords to a King of Pentacles. You remember you got the King and the Queen of Pentacles already on here. There's the Seven of Pentacles. So whoever this is from your past, both of y'all have been hurt. Both of y'all are hurt, but y'all got a new opportunity coming back around that y'all can have it all. And y'all going to have to figure out if this what you want. And it don't even have to be someone that you know. Let's say another opportunity at having it all is returned. And with that Six of Cups, it's coming back. See, but it's coming back the right way. There is justice. See, this is going to be an official offer. This is going to be on paper. Put it on paper. See, told you. This ain't going to be just no carnal connection. No, this is going to be a legitimate connection. Because it's almost like if they coming into the gardens, then they got to put it on paper. That's what I'm saying. That you can't buy the cow. You can't milk the cow no more. So why is the Devil here? This is someone here who obsesses over your touch. They're daydreaming about you. So we already know what this about. Somebody can actually see themselves looking. There's the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody can see themselves living with you. You got the Ten of Cups. See? Did I just say that? Look, and there go the Ten of Pentacles. See? So daydreaming is an understatement for them. They're obsessing because they don't know. See, they don't know that the reason why they keep having these reoccurring thoughts and dreams is because some things is just meant to be if they just let it. See, I told you. See how they thinking? There it is again. I feel like somebody thinks about you when they're not with you because maybe low-key they feel like they're not doing you right. Because somebody may be saying, well, Scorpio got it. You know, Scorpio's coming off as Miss Independent. Ooh, look at that. And there go the Queen of Cups. See? Somebody's wondering. Ooh, somebody's about to surprise you. There it is again. See? And there's the Eight of Wands again. See? Somebody wants to take care of you, Scorpio. I feel like somebody wants to marry you. Now, why is the Lovers here? This is what they're daydreaming. So you could be dreaming about marriage. You could be dreaming about communication. Something is happening in the dream. See, and there's the Ace of Swords. See? See, I told you. There's the Two of Cups again. There they go. See, I told you. Here it is. See? Page of Swords. Yeah, I say see. Because I want you to see. Duh. Here they come. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they finna rush in. They're anxious. Ooh, look. See? And they only want you. Ooh, they want you, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. See, look. Then we already see the Empress. See? Ooh, could be an Aries. Why is the Chariot here? Could be a Cancer. Why is the Chariot here for Scorpios for these daydreams? Your relationship is about to reach a higher height like you've never known before. You're rising. You're going places, Scorpio. You are ascending to a higher level of happiness within this experience. 3 of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's leaving their insecurities behind. Someone's leaving toxic people, because you do got the 3 of Swords. Okay. Leaving karmics behind because they are ascending. See, the Moon in the reverse. Yeah, somebody don't want somebody else no more, because once again, they worried about you. Somebody's moving away from certain things. That's why y'all getting another chance, Scorpios, because, see, somebody's drawn to you. See, here they come, see. Could be an Aries, see, here they come. Somebody's ready for a union, Scorpios. Are you? Because here they come. That's why they daydreaming about you. That's your energy, Scorpios. Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to join me on Patreon for your extended